If I have a lower score, do I still have a chance? How do I overcome it? What do I do? Let's back up. The academies are looking at more factors to determine whether you're going to get in than any other college. They look at fitness. No other academy looks at fitness. They look at your nomination. If you have a nomination, which nomination? No other college looks at that because that's not a requirement. There's more requirements to get into the academy than any other college, which means they have more factors to look at, which means they're looking at more well-rounded applicants. So it is possible to have a lower SAT or ACT score and still get in. It just means you got to kill it. You got to crush it on everything else. Okay, everything else needs to be that much better if you're going to get a ding in something that is the largest component of your candidate score. And the academies have prep schools. And prep schools means that if you have a lower score, but everything else is solid, you might fall into one of the categories where the academy would potentially offer you a prep school slot. Because historically, prep school slots have been for 3 categories. 1, recruited athletes that don't have the grades to get in directly. 2, are underrepresented minorities or underrepresented districts. That's been historically. Things are changing with the DEI and the new administration, but that historically has been the case. And 3 is those that are from majority culture, don't necessarily have an underrepresented minority category, but everything else is solid except they don't have the SAT score, or perhaps they have a C or 2 on their transcript, and therefore are a little bit lower academically and need that extra year of prep. I don't want you to be discouraged from applying because you still have that prep school option. Also, because if you potentially live in an underrepresented district, you might be given the benefit of the doubt. And even though SAT score matters, there's so many other things that they're looking at, way more than colleges, right? Remember, colleges only have essays and recommendation letters to go off of and your transcript. They have 3 things. The academies have 10 things, right? In addition to more essays and more recommendation letters, they have DODMER, they have fitness, they have nominations, they have your athletic activities and your non-athletic activities. They have an interview score to go off of. They have so much more to go off of than typical colleges, so that they're able to find more of the well-rounded applicant. Okay, so that would be my encouragement to you if you have a lower score and you're wondering whether you should apply, or if you have a lower score and you're thinking, what shot do I have?